Hello and welcome to Azur Lane Meta. If after this video you want to help support the channel, please check out my affiliate store at kit.co/Azur Lane Meta.
Alright guys, and welcome back. Today is going to be a follow-up video to my last video that I made on my channel. A lot of you guys were wondering what I used to build the fleets. Well, this is Azur Fleet Maker, and this is a community project that I'm going to showcase. I love showcasing community projects, from Azur API to the Allen community tier list. And there are a bunch of other Azur Lane community projects in my Discord server that I don't always talk about, but they are always under work. They take a lot of effort and they go unseen for the most part. But today I can actually showcase you guys this project, which is a fantastic project, and I'm really excited. I really like it, but before I go in over all the features, I want to kind of go into like how it was made. So of course, this was actually started by X94 Fujo 6 RPG. This is on his GitHub here. I have never talked to this person. I don't know who this is. He created this open source kind of idea, and we have a whole basically dev team that works on random projects on my Discord server, and somebody thought this was a great idea, which it is a great idea, but this was kind of a buggy form, but it was open source, so we could actually fork it. And so we forked it. It's now held by Draco. We fixed a lot of the bugs, made them kind of English, and now it's all cleaned up, and now we host it. We host it at azurfleetmaker.com. This will be in the description, so you can just click through it. It's something you should definitely have if you want to share fleets. So thanks to these guys. So this reminds me is that a lot of the developers who work on all these fantastic projects, from the bots that they run to the machine learning that they do to the facial recognition, all that sort of stuff, bunch of stuff I can't even talk about, different projects and whatnot, they all do it pretty much pro bono, and that is absolutely amazing. And it's really a thankless job of how much effort they put into it. And I think today I want to announce to you guys that I am thankful. We talked about this actually before I recorded this video, but I haven't told you at the time of this recording. I might have told you before this video comes live, but if I haven't, we kind of want to give you guys a Raspberry Pi 4 8GB, just kind of as a thank you. And you guys do great work, and I hope you guys would enjoy this. So we can talk more about the details on how we can get this to you, but thank you so much for all that you guys do. Anyway, back to the fleet builder. Now, if you're here and you want to learn how the fleet builder works, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's really well built. There's not really any bugs anymore in this one, so this fork version is fantastic. So I mean, you could probably see this in the other video. You pick the ship that you want, you can go in and you pick your guns and your equipment, and it doesn't really matter. It will tell you like which ones you can and can't equip. Of course, these numbers will tell you how many like shots that they fire. So like, you know, Frederick will have 3 shots. Now this is assuming dev level 30, but let's say we want to use like Champagne here. She's got 1 shot. Or we're going to use, I don't know, Jean has 2 shots, right? So Jean will have 2 shots here. This goes to other categories. So let's say we have Cheshire. We'll see like Cheshire is going to have a double AA gun mount, whereas something like a Sandy is only going to have 1 AA gun mount. And then you can see something like a Suzutsuki, which is going to have 2 main gun mounts. So you can actually see where here, which is actually really useful because I don't really know anywhere that really gives it this plain and clearly. And like I said, we can equip anything that we particularly want. It will tell us like what we can and can't equip. And that's really it. We can add as many fleets as we want. Well, I'm sure there's a limit. I actually don't know if there's a limit. I mean, obviously the game only allows us to go to 4, but I think it just keeps letting me go. I can just keep adding, I guess. Sure, let's just have 16 fleets and 4 sub fleets. That sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, so you can literally build as many fleets as you particularly want on here. There's no real restrictions. You can just keep adding fleets, adding ships. And then the best part, which really is going to be helpful for, you know, if we ever do championship submissions again or anything like that, but anything with your guilds or friends or whatnot, is you can just get a shareable link. It gives you a unique link like this. You just copy it, you paste it into a new tab. So yeah, you can paste it into a new tab here, and it's going to literally give you everything with all the equips. Everything's going to be remembered. It's a unique link, and you can just send that in your Discord server or, you know, in a text message to anybody that you want to look at their fleets. So like, yeah, if you're in my Discord server, you send pictures of whatever fleet you have. Somebody can then look at what your ships are, build you a fleet with your equipments and stuff, and then send you the link back and tell you what you need to build. Yeah, it's a really great site. And at any point, if you just want to remove all the ships, you can do that. So now they're just a bunch of empty fleets. And then let's say you're like me and, you know, built a ton of fleets that you don't need. You just reset the page and we're all good to go. Very simple, but it's a lot of effort to put something that works as clean and smoothly as this. So thank you to everyone who worked on this project, and hopefully you guys who are watching this video can make good use of it. Go forth. And until next time, guys, take care.